General, I've arrived on Nar Shaddaa. Still no word from Agent Galen?
Negative. After Terrace and Ord Mantell, I fear the worst. I'll warn you now. The project there is... I should have ended it years ago.
Conversations like this never end well.
After the Empire's victory on Coruscant during the war, people were terrified. We looked weak, helpless. The Senate authorized research into science we had no business exploring, using technology to turn ordinary men into living weapons. The Power Guard program was creating the ultimate soldier, one tough enough to fight a Sith head-on.
I was expecting something that could threaten a whole planet.
Think how much damage a lone Jedi can do. Now multiply that by thousands, or millions. Nar Shaddaa has the latest advances in cybernetics, combat adrenals, personal armor, and weapons. Everything we need to create the Power Guards. There's also a distinct lack of government oversight. You're in Hutt territory, neutral space. Laws are practically non-existent.
It's my first visit to Hutt space. What do you know about them?
Hutts break laws just breathing, but they let us do our business, no questions asked. I placed a single operative in charge of the Power Guard project. Gave him unlimited authority and enough credits to fund the program. The research facility operates in absolute secrecy. I don't even know where it is.
If you don't know where the research facility is, how can Angrel find it?
Our operative's name and contact data were in the file stolen on Coruscant. Our operative has disappeared, and Agent Galen vanished trying to find him. I can only assume they're dead or captured.
If they're alive, I'll save them. But what about the weapons project?
Our research can die for all I care. I need you to coordinate with the Strategic Information Service branch on Nar Shaddaa. The Bureau Chief's name is Raiken. SIS headquarters is hidden on the promenade. You'll visit a merchant shop and use a secret turbo lift in the back to meet with Raiken.
What should I know about this promenade area?
It's the center of commerce. You'll be rubbing shoulders with all sorts there, even the enemy. But the Hutts don't permit violence. Transmitting the location coordinates and turbolift security code to you. Good luck. Varsuthra out.
My skies, a Jedi. Please help us. Innocent people are being slaughtered in the streets. I minister planet with the Republic's diplomatic corps. I was almost killed out there. The Kintan King's gang controls this part of Nar Shaddaa. They're violent and well-armed Niktos who hate the Republic. The gang attacked me right out on the street in full view of everyone. My bodyguards were dead before I knew what was happening.
Where can I find these killers?
They're still outside, but I have worse news. The murders aren't the worst of it. My bodyguards all carried Republic passcodes, and now the gangsters have them. With those passcodes, the Kintan King can slip right through our security. We'll be defenseless.
Don't worry. I'll get those security passcodes back.
I fear a Jedi is the only one who can resolve this crisis. Recovering our security passcodes from those filthy criminals will save countless innocent lives, including mine. The Kintan Kings who shot my bodyguards are still outside the spaceport. They have the passcodes, I'm sure of it.
This is a disaster, Barish. How can I deal with enemies who don't negotiate?
La power golka, Doroni kuna wawunda donko.
Minister Planet sent me. I have your stolen security passcodes.
I couldn't believe our luck when he sent word you were coming. You have my gratitude. I'm Ambassador Averdon. This is Barish Fenak Toril, one of the system's most prominent business leaders. Welcome.
Tawaji otata, koga utano pisto pompaula.
I was starting to wonder if the Republic was all alone here.
Far from it. Barish has been a great friend to the Republic in a dark time. My mission is to establish strong Republic ties on Nar Shaddaa. We need its technological assets to defend ourselves against the Empire. Nar Shaddaa's leaders sold us an entire sector to use as our base of operations. Unfortunately, it's overrun with Kinton King gangsters.
Nar Shaddaa isn't known for its law-abiding citizens. No offense, Hut.
The Kinton Kings want us out of their territory, and they're winning. A Jedi who was helping us was found butchered in the open street. Those gangsters did horrible things to him.
Can you tell me how he died?
We are not certain, but there were strange cuts and markings on his body. Almost ritualistic. Morgukai are an Icto cult. Jedi hunters trained to resist the Force.
I've been trained to deal with Sith, Ambassador.
I assumed the dead Jedi was too. The gangsters' attack on Minister Planet was a diversion. Their true goal was hijacking a Republic military freighter carrying cybernetic combat implants. We don't need Kinton Kings with enhanced speed and strength. When you have the implants, take them to an arms merchant named Nurculus. He secretly works for Barish.
That's the second field agent who's missed a check-in. Our network's under attack.
We don't know that.
We know Agent Galen was captured. He's telling the enemy where to hit us.
If it makes you feel better, transmit alert level Omega to all field agents. See how many respond. The Jedi who eliminated Watcher 1. Glad to meet you. I'm Bureau Chief Riken. Wish I had better news to report. We're fumbling in the dark right now.
Sounds like your agents are in trouble.
My subordinates jumping at shadows. Hazard of the business. Here's what little I know. Agent Galen came here to secure a top-secret operation. Something hidden even from us. Galen disappeared in the Nikto sector while pursuing a contact. Fortunately, he left a trail we can follow.
What do you know about the person Galen was after?
The General said it was the operative in charge of his project. More than that, I don't know. Galen left coded progress reports at SIS dead drops all over the Nikto sector. Unfortunately, that whole area's gone hostile. Had to pull my agents out. You want those reports? You'll have to go in alone.
Thank goodness. For a second I thought this might be too easy.
I sent the Omega alert. Only half our field agents responded. I'm telling you, we're compromised. We need to move this headquarters before it's too late.
Darth Angral is clearly targeting the SIS. Time to move.
We'll wipe the computers and leave Nar Shaddaa.
Evacuating this facility is out of the question. We're safe here, and we have a mission to complete. I've marked the locations of Agent Galen's dead drops. Download his messages to your holo and contact me. I'll decode them. Let's get some answers. Good luck.
Habanotase makipuna, malituta udmishka. Jaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung. Tahumpa murirava pupa jipampa hula.
They killed someone you cared about, didn't they?
At ambumpa oshura mokili moklanki. O grani tampio da pushi wompa. Putula musta. Mistuka monkotu parchi chisa domba.
I'll say this much for you. You've got guts.
Chikos pa ini kuda iji liska chanagawa. Toga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko. Jonki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise.
I'm not afraid of this gang. Give the immobilizers to me.
Uchusa yomata chitoya, asubi mota uipa. Umba hupa, chikilia umpasa do biska.
This is where all the bargain shoppers come. I wouldn't inspect the merchandise too closely.
Take that!
Lightsaber jerk.
Chief Riken. I've downloaded all of Agent Galen's coded messages.
Transmitting a decryption signal to your holo. Scrambling? Times and locations, standard tracking details. And one priority holo. Playing that back now.
Found our lead operative. Dead. He'd been tortured. The power guard data files are missing. No clues to the main facility's location, but there was evidence of a recruitment center here. The project was using refugees as test subjects. The recruitment center's my best shot at finding the main facility. I'm going in. Leaving the site's coordinates just in case. Galen out.
Took guts going in there alone.
Not sure what's worse. The enemy stealing our weapons project, or us experimenting on refugees.
I'm shocked General SWTOR permitted illegal testing.
With all the layers of secrecy, he probably didn't know. Agent Galen, or whoever got him, holds the key to recovering the Power Guard project. The trail ends at that recruitment center. You need to get inside there, find out what's happened. Good luck. Riken out.
That swoop gang won't be causing any more trouble.
Chobot I kafstuan bile jihulo guta. O kakiza spida perupa. Gadwa shiniko higa danulia. Bagthra wanawaga mi punawa dwedwipe.
Welcome to Nurculus Arms. If it shoots, stabs, fries, or detonates, I stock it. I see you've got Barish's combat implants. He'll be a happy hunt. I gotta say, I expected a lot more Jedi after the Kintan King slaughtered that other one. You're all they sent?
I have to spend time doing something.
People like you keep people like me in business, and I really appreciate it. One thing's for sure, the Mountain won't be happy when he finds out what you did. That's what they call the Kintan King's leader, by the way. The Mountain. 3 guesses why.
He must be very tall.
Wookiees are tall. The Mountain ducks when clouds pass overhead. Only thing the Kintan Kings fear is the Mountain. He's everywhere, all the time.
People who rule by fear always have a vulnerable spot.
Just be careful that you don't trigger an avalanche when you hit the Mountain's weakness. Say, since we're being so cordial and sharing, maybe we can discuss a little side business. Those combat implants are first-rate merchandise. We could, score a sweet profit selling a few in the black market.
Do you make a habit of cheating your employer?
Of course not. That would get me killed. I only profit when opportunity knocks. I'll tell Barish the Kintan Kings used some combat implants before you raided them. He'll believe me as long as you don't disagree. What Barish doesn't know won't hurt him, and that'll make us richer. Sound good?
I'm not making any deals with you.
Hey, take it easy. I was only kidding. Hey, look, Barish is on the holo. Hey, we got back all those combat implants, boss.
Wegi matako nangise. Chiliska dananga ime chaijo ronchika.
We intercepted a holo message ordering the Kintan Kings to protect their slave market. They're selling kidnapped Republic citizens.
Putting slavers out of business is always a pleasure.
You'll want to act quickly on this, Master Jedi. Some of the kidnapping victims are Force-sensitive children who are passing through here on their way to the Jedi. I shudder to think what those criminal scum have in mind for the children.
No one's harming innocents while I'm around.
Barish believes the gang's slave market is in the ruins of an old casino.
I sense your motives are not what they seem.
There is no need to discuss this further. Please hurry. Free our people before it's too late.
Master Jedi, Jadaku, Strategic Information Service. You've heard about the various separatist movements, yes? Discontents trying to break away from the Republic. Lately, it's gotten serious. Dozens of possible mini-wars within the Republic.
Who are these separatists?
The disaffected, the dissatisfied, opportunists. People who think the Republic isn't serving their needs anymore. The Separatists are growing and becoming more violent every day. Most of their funding comes from right here. A local crime lord, Kata the Hutt. He funnels the credits he makes from illegal pit fighting to Ord Mantell and other hot spots. The Separatists use it to plan their next atrocity.
Why don't you just lock him up?
With his kind of money, he'd be out in hours. We want something more permanent. We take out his pit fighting business, he won't be able to fund the Separatists anymore. I tried once before, but things got too hot. Now I'm being watched. That's why I need you. All Kata's important files, contacts, money, everything are in a vault where he holds the fights. Destroy the vault, destroy the business.
Walk in the park. Kata's fights are done for.
It won't be easy. Guards, pit fighters, scum of the galaxy. These guys won't fight fair. Get in there, place this mine, and stand back to watch peace break out all over the galaxy. drones I had watching the warehouse picked up the explosion. You succeeded.
So what do you see happening next?
This was a huge blow to the Separatists. Their plans will be pushed back by a year. I'll use that time to infiltrate their operations, take them down from the inside. Thanks again.